We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
In the block.
And I'm down there. I'm in the meet. Listen, man. I'm meeting with a bunch of motherfuckers. Abu Dhabi. I look at my goddamn phone. Where the French at, man? Am I reading right? Did they say they got 20,000 wiretaps on this?
Oh, I'm about to ping them.
Damn.
Yeah, I seen that too.
They say we pushing your trial date to May 2026, and you got over 20,000 wiretaps. What the? But I can't understand. They named everybody court date in the Rico but Luce Cannon. I'm confused. Everybody, all the people, but him. I don't get what the. Is this it? Yeah, this shit says defendants Robinson, Martin, Athalog, that's the lady, the taco, Blanton, and Hines shall appear in court 6B at the federal court building May 4th, 2026 at 8:30 a.m. And Henley, why this shit don't say Williams? We can't find your minute orders from your court date, and you are in this Rico. I'm confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 7 of them. Big U will make 6 and Luce Cannon make 7. Why he ain't with the rest of them?
That's fishy.
You get what I'm saying? I don't understand what the. He ain't had no court date to separate. We would have known about that. Oh, it's another 19 pages. What the is this? All right, Eugene Henley, Sylvester Robinson, Mark, Tremaine. See here. Okay, what's the date on this? But why is he separated on the other one? Some ain't making sense. Oh no.
What you just read his name on? What was the other thing his name was on?
But okay, this is his stipulation regarding requests for continuance of trial date and finding on excludable time periods pursuant to speedy trial. So I think Big U tried to request a speedy trial. But this one names everybody in the Rico. Henley, Robinson, Martin, the chick, Blanton, Hines, and Williams.
So is it possible that Luce got the speedy trial and everybody else didn't?
Or they saving him as a witness?
Oh, shit. See, that's what I'm saying. This is 19 pages. This came out May 2nd. So it has the plaintiff versus United States of America versus Eugene Henley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know I ain't crazy. Eugene Henley, Sylvester Robinson, Mark Barton, Tremaine Williams, Armani Alfleet, whatever her name is, Frederick Blanton, and Tiffany Hines. Okay, boom. This shit, order continued trial date and finding regarding excludable time periods to speedy trial. May 4th. 2 days later, it says defendants Robinson, Henley, Martin, Affligi, Blanton, and Hines shall appeal in court 6B on May 4th, 2026. How the fuck is his name excluded from that 2 days later? See, I know the nigga trying to use that video on that body to get out. We didn't got word on that. How was your name excluded from the Rico group 2 days later?
And he don't have a speedy trial or anything for
Hell
that.
no. That nigga been to court. His last was a bail denial. And we can't find no minute orders.
Oh shit.
Crazy. I don't know, bro. This shit a little different. Something going on. It ain't making sense. I ain't never seen a nigga name just disappear off the side of the Rico group, and you ain't been the mother. You ain't been court to be separated from the Rico group. Oh no. Oh no. Sometimes you gotta quit when you ahead. He's spiraling out. I'm sitting back laughing at him because he ain't realizing I'm 7 months ahead of you. He ain't even realizing. And the broad kind of know it because she feel it coming because it's shit happening that they ain't talking about. That is happening around them and they like, that's why she like, but this nigga so dumb in the head, he don't know how to quit.
And then autocorrect, that was her excuse.
Out of here.
When you in a situation like this, you're going to double, triple check
First of all,
anything before you
no.
send it out.
Listen, that would have made sense if the ending of it didn't match the middle. And he done got me in so much shit with his ex bitch. Like, you went from one extreme to the next. If it was ended with some mellow shit, then it was okay. Wack. There's no extreme in the text, bitch. You ended, man. You got emotional. And see, what's fucking with her is she now know that Gigi is getting to her. She know that now. Damn, he let Gigi know it's getting to me. You got me into so much shit. What she just been talking? What shit she get you into? So, it's all kind of shit. Y'all been listening to Gigi. I've been keeping her war chest ready and right and letting her run her play because Luce is scared of the bitch and Sharice is intimidated and jealous of her. So me saying a whole lot of shit back is what he want because he want the back and forth to build his shit. You know the nigga delusional when he say he mad because I'm more relevant than him and I had the power to put Dirk on the phone. You happen to be in the same goddamn prison pod and lied to the. I ain't never reached for Lil Dirk. It ain't like Wack been trying to get Lil Dirk for 5 months to 4 months. I ain't reached for nephew. Like what do I care what podcast and who he called into? But then the next day, Dirk people text me and said Dirk told me to tell you he didn't know he was being recorded. Told him ask for him. He don't know who that lady is. He had no idea what's going on. That's why when the bitch asked him a question, he like, she talking about, what do you mean? Have I gotten closer to my family? I always been close to my family. said, I got power. I said, this here. But Gigi said, Wack, 2021, and we was making diss songs about you and shit, and you wouldn't respond. He used to be going crazy around the house. I
Oh, I
said,
missed that part. He was making diss songs.
yeah, I've been through that. I mean, I hit the nigga for
At
a
what
bag.
point did you know he was like, you feel me, on
I
some
knew
other
all that.
shit?
But listen, if a nigga come to me, whoop de whoop de whoop, all right, I'm gonna need this. You got it? He pay it? Come on. All I gotta do is look at you at a table.
Yeah, but this nigga was like, yeah, I'll ride for Wack. I'm Wack anything. Da da
I
da. You
mean,
know,
listen,
like
hey, listen.
all that shit was
I'm not a
fake.
female. I'm not a female.
You
That shit
know,
don't work
you're
with me.
right.
I don't need no that. I ain't never called that about my team. Been my team for many, many, many moons. My team been my team. So if that's what you saying, that's great. Guess what? When he tried to do that weird shit, y'all seen what I did about face? Oh no.
About
This ain't
face
got
out of
nothing to do with
there.
us.
Like,
Yeah, all my niggas is right there. This ain't got nothing to do with us. Whatever you doing, you doing. That's your play. You don't have to check in with me with your plays. And I definitely ain't got to ride with you with your play. That's your play, nigga. Yeah, so he be alright. Once she realized that the telling effort he doing on that Money Mike case, that video they thought they got ain't gonna work, then the paperwork we just got, we already see it's something going on because now his name is not in the Rico. It's identified as he's still there, but then when they switched everybody court dates, it's everybody's name but his. So when we all on the same case, everybody court date the same for trial. Bail hearing, bail reductions, all that shit could be different, but when it come time for a trial date, we all going to court together. I'm gonna wait till Prince wanna run that work.
Wait, where the hell is Prince? We was looking for him earlier because we had questions about these 20,000 wiretaps.
Yeah, it's 60 gigabytes of evidence, 60 gigs of evidence, and 20,000
And then
wiretaps.
Eric broke it down to the math. If you do over the 4-year whatever span and that many wiretaps, it was 13 wiretaps a day. Shout out Eric.
Damn. For 4 years, shit. 13 and 10, it's 130, and 400, 520. It's like 520 a month.
Yeah, that shit is beyond. I can't even fathom nothing like that. Like that's a lot.
They was talking crazy on that
Well, they
motherfucker.
said somebody on the Rico with him is asking the judge to postpone until 2026, I guess, because they need to go through all of it.
Ain't no ask. Oh, all the other people's attorneys is telling them they got other cases that they working on that they was working on. So it's already postponed to May of 2026 already.
Ah, well then there's that. But I just that do you have that much at that point? Why is anybody even talking at this point? Just shut up. You got 20,000 wiretaps, nigga. Just be quiet at this point.
Hey, y'all watch Puffy get in trouble, right? For using other people's phone
Yep,
time, right? Okay. Then they don't allow you to make
that
three-way
part.
calls. Uh, on the internet, putting it on YouTube, all this shit. You think they don't see this shit? He's part of this is a real Rico. Like, people know about this. Ain't no quiet shit. Them people was letting that nigga talk.
We said that yesterday. Like, nah, they gotta be allowing
They
that
let them
because
talk.
ain't
Yeah,
no
they let them
way.
talk. Yeah, they let them talk. That's a fact.
I'm like, is this slow at this point? Like,
Yeah,
that's common sense. Like, you know that it says it's a recorded phone call.
you gotta
You know,
remember Ebony, his whole dream has been, I want people to know me. He is scared that he's going to lose something that he really don't have. I told him, I said, yo, As long as you standing on the side of me, they gonna see you. You not a act, you're a gimmick. You're not somebody people call on and want to just talk to because your credibility is shot. They know you be lying about shit. Nobody wants to hear your opinion. You know what I'm saying? You're a gimmick. You like you and Orlando Brown, 607. Orlando just be talking about other shit because he's been in the industry as an actor and shit like that. But you're a gimmick, bro. You're not like they respecting your opinion about shit. They know you be lying. Said, yeah, my first big hit was Cardi B, Bodak Yellow. Like a nigga just can't go pull that up. Like, that's crazy. But in his head, because I don't give a fuck, I can take BJ and sit him on the side of me. Within 10 days, they gonna know him. In 30, he gonna be on fire. Straight up. No matter who it is. I sit you on the side of me. A lot of y'all on this floor, I've been in grocery stores and they hear your voice and know who you are. Straight up. Like, people tune in, when they watching one person and you in that same light, they gonna get to know you. Now what they get to know you as based upon what you doing. But in his little head, he really think he made it. I like this nigga crazy for real. I told him before, I said, hey bro, you should start another Instagram. Yeah, my shit, I said, yeah, but your million followers and your likes and comments, it don't add up. And the number hasn't moved in 8 months, so niggas know it's fake. Wack, I can give you the plug. No. That's why my engagement is what it is. I'm not posting to bots. I'm posting to actual people.
Right.
I ain't looking for the look, looking for I want some authentic shit. Said I lost my shit at $500,000 and then built this one to 75 already, just around. Right? I said, but I'm telling you, I told him. And Gigi, what she do, exposed it last night. She had all the receipts in paying for the followers. Paid $83 for 5,000 fake followers.
Not even just that. He paid for
Yeah.
the views and the comments too. I said, oh, hell no.
Now, look, you got to think about what type of nigga you is to know you going to get excited about some fake comments. It's like, that's crazy to me. I'm like, how do you even engage in that? So when you respond to them, who you, in your head, who you feel like you responding to?
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What up, YouTube? It's Clubhouse TV, back with another one. This is where we bring you the rawest commentary in the game. And today, as y'all heard, the content, man, breaking news straight out of federal courthouse. Big U's trial got pushed all the way back to May 2026. And Wack didn't hold back. Now, the reason for the delay, feds claim they got over 20,000 wiretap phone calls tied to Big U and his alleged operation. Now, that's not no minor surveillance. That's a full-blown Rico-style blueprint. Wack jumped on Clubhouse and immediately went in, as you heard in the content. Now, if you got 20,000 phone calls, that means this ain't new. That means y'all been building this case for years. And some of them calls, they gonna be voices y'all recognize. Now, could be more big names on them lines, maybe even people we thought was solid. Now, maybe some of those calls might expose inside conversations about murders, extortion, and federal manipulation, saying Big U ain't the only one about to get caught in this net. They watching the whole coast. And what's wild, Wack believes the delay ain't just about the volume, it's about the time. Time for the feds to flip somebody. Now, they not stalling, they squeezing. Somebody gonna break and hand over the rest. I even called out folks in the industry saying y'all better watch them old phone calls resurface because those feds don't play fair. They play chess. Now this case getting deeper by the day. And May 2026 is a long way off, but this just turned into a marathon investigation. Now Wack called it. The war ain't over, it's just the beginning. Now stay tapped in. It's Clubhouse TV. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I drop new content. And subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content. Any questions, suggestions, need me to subscribe and advertise for you on my channel with over 42,000 subscribers? Just get at me on IG and I'll get right back at you. As always, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV. I'm off to the next one.